What's going on, Falcon fans? This your boy Ricondo come back at you with another video. So we are at 20 players on my projections for the 53-man roster. Um, let's go to the tight. Today we're gonna talk about the tight end position. And guys, so before we get into that video, if you have not already, go ahead and please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I drop another video. Please hit the like button, as I know you guys like to hear what I talk about. Then please share my video throughout the YouTube universe so more people could come in and hear me talk about these Atlanta Falcons. So like I said, we're talking about the tight end position today. And honestly, this was pretty easy to kind of project who the Atlanta Falcons are going to keep. Last year they kept 3 tight ends. I think they do the same this year. Yep, we got a lot of hype about Felipe Franks actually, going out and playing tight end, playing that playing multiple roles on this team, being a tight end. But I definitely don't see Felipe Franks being one of the tight ends that they decide to keep on this team. Of course, Arthur Smith loves to run 12 personnel. Um, so with these 3 guys, like I said, it was kind of pretty easy to kind of determine who they was actually going to keep on this team. So of course we got Kyle Pitts first. Um, Really nothing else to say about Kyle Pitts. He is a tight end, but he's way more than that for this team. They can put him on everywhere on the field. He's just a mismatch nightmare for most anybody that's actually going to play against Kyle Pitts. So, um, like I said, nothing else really much to say about Kyle Pitts being the tight end is going to actually be on this team. Anthony Fersker has ties with Tennessee. In his 4 years, he do have 106 receptions, over 1,100 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. So he has the ability to actually be productive in this league. That's why they brought him in. He's got, like I said, he has familiarity with Arthur Smith. He was actually Arthur Smith was actually a tight end coach before he became the offensive coordinator. So Anthony Fresker definitely has experience with Arthur Smith being his position coach and being his offensive coordinator at the same time. And he also has experience with Marcus Mariota as well. So definitely Anthony Fresker definitely is going to make this squad. Um, he'll be come in, try to play that role Hayden Hurst kind of played last year. Even though Hayden Hurst didn't get a lot of touches, we thought that he probably should have got in this offense. But hopefully Anthony Fresker. And if you go back and look at some of his film, he made a lot of plays like on third down. A lot of he's a good possession tight end to bring in to play alongside Kyle Pitts, and a little since he's been in the league about 4 years, a little bit more veteran experience for these guys. They're going to actually need that. So Anthony the First is definitely going to make the squad. And then last but not least, John Fitzpatrick coming in, the draftee from Georgia, 6'7", 250 pounds. Did not do a whole lot at Georgia for his receiving aspect, but you can see his soft hands that he have, and with that frame 6'7", he could definitely be a red zone target for us. And I can envision John Fitzpatrick playing that Lee Smith role that he played last year. And if you recall, Lee Smith did catch a lot of balls out the backfield from Matt Ryan. So John Fitzpatrick can definitely be somebody that could have a bigger role in the pros than he had in the college, because Georgia had so many weapons out there. He was pretty much like the third tight end in Georgia as well. So he's familiar with that role. He know his where he gonna make his plays at is in the blocking game, being able to block in the run game, and probably something on special teams as well. But um, so like I said, these are my 3 tight ends. Like I said, it's real simple to actually pick these guys. Yes, they got Parker Hesse still there. They got Braden Lewinus as well, and Tucker Fitz. So we do have more tight ends on this team. But at the end of the day, when you start trying to do a 53-man roster, um, and you could like a guy and you want him on the team, but like I said, it comes down to the numbers. And right now we at 23. So that's 30 more spots left. And remember, I haven't even really went to the defensive side of the ball yet. Still got to do the quarterbacks, and so the numbers start to go down once you start trying to pick a roster. I don't envy this regime, this coaching staff, especially because you kind of trying to determine whether you have guys that has potential, for a long term, or somebody that can help you compete right now. So when you picking this roster, um, doing this projection, you want to try to build it the right way, because you want to make sure you have the depth as well. And then you don't want your guys to get plucked, by another team because they do have talent. Hopefully, you can come try to bring some of those guys back on the practice squad. So, like I said, I don't envy this regime. It's gonna be tough for these guys to pick the 53-man roster this year because I think it's a lot of um, available talent in some key positions that you probably would want to keep on this squad. Like we go back to the running back position. Last two videos ago, when I talked about Quadri Allison being on the team. So I mean, just positions like that these guys have to make tough decisions, and it's not easy. But for the tight end position, I think it's pretty easy for these guys to pick. These three guys to be picked to be on the squad. So this is my tight ends list. And now, like I said, we're at 23, 30 guys left to make that 53-man roster. And what's going to be interesting, because it's so early, um, I want to see how many of these guys actually make it through the whole training camp and how accurate at the end this list will be. So, guys, that's all I have today. Like I said, quick video on the tight ends, pretty easy for me to kind of gauge who these guys are going to keep from a tight end position. So, you guys, let me know what you think. Do you think Felipe Franks have a chance to actually be a tight end on this team, or do you think he just showing some of the things that he'll be able to do? So that's all I have. This is your boy Ricondo. Come back at you with another video. Peace.